Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about my nail polish collection. This was requested a few times and I'm happy to show you guys exactly how I store my nail polishes, which polishes I have, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to go through like every single polish or anything like that because that could take a while, but I'm just going to show you at the end my top 5 current favorites. Like if I just had to wear 5 polishes, one for each day of this week, I would wear the ones that I'm going to show you. In comparison to a lot of YouTubers, I really don't have that big of a nail polish collection, but that's not really the point. I just like to see how you guys store your polishes and all that kind of stuff, so I just thought I'd show you the current way that I am storing mine. I should also mention that my nail polish collection is in constant rotation, so if I've got colors that I haven't worn for a really long time, I usually give them to my mom or one of my friends, or if I just have polishes that are dried up or so just gunky and old that they're not usable, I do get rid of them. So I'm not trying to like see how many I can collect, I'm just trying to keep the colors that I like and keep enough space so that it's justifiable to buy more. Because I think it's safe to say that I do have a nail polish problem, but that's okay. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this and let me show you my collection. So if you hear some coos or googles or little baby sounds, it's because little Miss Gemstar Banana Cakes is beside me while I film this. And yes, Gemstar Banana Cakes is what I call her. Right, pretty girl? Right? Pretty girl. So I store my nail polishes in one of these Rubbermaid containers, and I've had this one for about a year, but I actually still have the sticker. So this is a Rubbermaid handy box, and the dimensions are 14 by 10.5 by 4 inches. And I think 4 inches is a pretty perfect depth for a container that you're storing polishes in, because as you can see, they all stand up really nicely and they don't hit the top of the container when I close it. So I think this is a really good size. So I keep this guy under my bed. It just closes up nicely and just slides under there really well. So I like storing polishes under my bed because it's a cooler, darker place, and light can affect the colors of your polishes. They can fade if they're in harsh light, and warm temperatures can also affect the formula, and it can make it thicker and more gummy and goopy, and you know, you can just prolong the life of your nail polishes if you keep them in a darker, cooler spot. So that is why I keep them under my bed. The other reason I like this container is because if you look from kind of an aerial view here, you really can see most of the colors really well, so you know what you're reaching for. The only polishes that I kind of have trouble with are these newer ones by CoverGirl, and I love these polishes, but they just sit together really closely, so I can't really just see what I'm grabbing, but that's not really a big deal. I did count the polishes in here just for the sake of telling you guys what a box like this will hold, and there is currently 73. So if you were to, depending on which brands you have and how you organize them, I'd say anywhere between 70 to 75 polishes would fit in a container like this. And I did recently, just last night actually, reorganize everything, and I got rid of some that weren't in this container that were elsewhere, and so everything's pretty jam-packed in here now, and I think it's probably time to buy a second one. I store my polishes by brand, and the reason I do that is because they just fit better in this container that way. If I store them by color, they don't quite, you know, fit together as well. So I'll just show you guys. Over here I have OPI, and all these silver ones are from their designer series collection, and these are pricey, and I would not have paid regular price for them. And you might have heard me tell you guys this story before, but I was looking at them. I love this blue, it's so pretty. I was looking at them at the grocery store and they didn't have a price on them, so I asked the cashier how much they were, and she rang them up and they came up for $2.99. So I ended up buying like 8 of them because it was such a good deal. So there's some really pretty colors. A lot of them have a bit of glitter in them. So that's why I have so many of the designer series ones with the silver tops, because I got them on a really good price. So then I just have my regular OPI polishes, and let's see here. Oh, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday. This is one of my favorite pinks. Love this one. And then this is a really pretty glitter as well. Are you laughing over there? Ah, it's funny. Pretty girl. Okay, this is another one of my favorites. I'm just pointing out a couple as I go. This is the Living Daylights from the James Bond collection, and I love it. Right, so then I have Nicole by OPI. I have some Sephora by OPI. This is a really great one, which needs to be thinned a bit, but Yeah. This is called Only Gold for me, and I love it. It's just a really pretty top coat. And if you're wondering what the average life of a nail polish is, from everything that I've experienced and read, I would say about 2 years is an average life expectancy, I guess you could say, for a bottle of nail polish. And there's a couple reasons for that. I mean, sometimes it's just the formula. Sometimes it's, you know, they can be affected by the heat. Also, a good tip is if you can remember and you have some time, try and just take your nail polish remover and wipe off the tops of your polishes before you screw the cap back on, because sometimes if you don't, you can leave a bunch of gunky nail polish sitting there, and then when you screw the top back on, it won't create an airtight seal again, and then your polish can dry out quicker. So I have Essie, and I have quite a few Essies, but they have some of the best colors in my opinion, but they're not my favorite formula. I mean, they're okay, but they're not, you know, I really like the Orly formula, and I like OPI a little bit better too, but I think Essie's colors are like really stand out. So then I have a few Orly. Orly is a bit harder to find in my area. Sometimes I can find it at Winners or Home Sense, but this is a really pretty one. It's called Lollipop. I love that one. Oh, and I also love this one, which is called Cotton Candy. It's like a really nice soft pink. And this is Quo by Orly, and this is a Canadian brand that you can buy at Shoppers Drug Mart. And this is a beautiful color. It's called Celestial Star. I really love this one. So I need to get more of these brand, the Quo by Orly, because they're really good quality. So if you're ever in Canada, or if you live here, obviously, you should check it out because that's a really good brand. Okay, so then over here I have some drugstore, I have some L'Oreal, and I actually really like the L'Oreal formula. This one I've had for a while. It's called Pink Shell, and this is just really pretty, kind of shimmery pink. And then this is one I've been wearing a lot lately, actually. It's called Penthouse Pink, and it's kind of one of those milky white pink colors. I really like it. This one's pretty too. It's called Check Me Out. It's kind of like a bluish pink. But L'Oreal, I think, are great drugstore polishes. And then these ones are the new CoverGirl, and I have 3 of those as well. Pink, purple, and I think another pink. Yeah, this is another one of those whitish pink colors. And I really like the formula of I really like the formula of those, and I find they stay on my nails really well. So if you haven't tried those out yet, I definitely would. This is a really pretty one from Sinful Colors. It's called Starfish. I like that one a lot. And then I have one Milani, and this is a neon, which I wore a lot last summer. It's really pretty, and it's just called Pink Hottie. And then this is another Canadian brand called Joe Fresh, and Joe Fresh is sold at Canadian superstores, but when I was in New York, I saw that they had a store on 5th Avenue, and I guess they're branching out to the States. They sell clothes and cosmetics at really great prices, so you might want to check out those. Okay, so then I have one NARS, which is a really pretty color. It's called Versailles. This is the only NARS I have, but I'm impressed with the formula of this one, so I'd probably buy more if they were really standout colors. And then this is another one of my favorites by Deborah Lippmann, and this is in the color Mermaid's Dream, and it's just one of those colors that you can wear kind of all year, really. It's so pretty. And I only have one Zoya, but this one came in a glossy box. It's called Wednesday. It's a pretty color. Zoya is just one of those brands that is not very common around here. You can buy it at some salons, but they charge you like an arm and a leg. It's ridiculous. This is fun. It's called Toki Doki, and it's just got like really pretty glitter. I love this one. What's it called? Stellina. Pretty. China Glaze. I actually just got rid of a few China Glaze polishes, and usually I have good luck with them, but the last few that I bought, I did not. They were either really sheer, they just chipped, so I wasn't wearing them very much. This one's really pretty. It's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and it's called In a Flash, and I actually really like the Sally Hansen Insta Dries. They do dry really fast, and they stay on really well too. And then this is another Sally Hansen that's got some red polish on it, but it's just like clear, and it's full of this really pretty micro glitter. It's really iridescent, so I like that. And my cat has decided to join the party. Hey, buddy. So then I have one of the Nails Inc magnetic polishes, and I did a tutorial with this quite a long time ago, but it's in my videos somewhere. I can link it. And that is pretty much it. So I also have this empty glossy box that I used. Hold on. Just store a few extra nail things in here. So I've got like the OPI NYC Ballet mini collection in there, which is really pretty. And then I have a few of the Kiss nail art paints. Can I talk? This is something I use all the time. It's an eyeliner brush from Coastal Scents, but I actually use it to dip in nail polish remover and just get the nail polish off of my skin if I miss my nail. So I use that a lot. And then I have some Sally Hansen nail and cuticle oil. I like this stuff. This is one of my favorite base coats. It's the Essie Grow Stronger, and I use this quite a bit, and I feel like it does really make my nail polish last longer, and it makes my nails less brittle. And then I have an Essie top coat, and I can't say I'm a real big fan of this one. It's just something I have if I'm desperate. This is my all-time favorite. It is the Sally Hansen Mega Shine top coat, and this seriously dries your nails really fast. It gives them a really nice shine, and it protects the polish. So I really like that. And then I just have a box of the Sally Hansen Nail Effects. And these are in the color, what? Sweet Tartan. I've had these for a while. I should probably put them on. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so I said I would show you guys my 5 current favorites. So these are the ones that I picked as my current kind of polishes that I like to reach for a lot right now. The first one is Essie's Saint Tropez, and some people might think this is more of a summer color, but I like having a nice neutral all year round, and this is my opinion is just one of the most perfect neutrals. It's like this nice kind of creamy beige color, and it's just so wearable. It looks nice on all skin tones. It's just a really pretty color, so I love that one. And then of course I've been obsessed with the OPI James Bond collection, and I love this glitter. This glitter is like my favorite glitter I've ever come across. It's just so unique. Love it. So definitely that one. And then this one is from the designer series, and it's called, I think it's called Reserve. Yeah, Reserve. And it's just like a really kind of, it's a unique kind of a pink color, but then it's full of this really pretty micro glitter that shines all kinds of different colors. So I really like that one. And then this one is one of the new ones from CoverGirl, and it's in the shade Pinkfinity, I think. Yeah, Pinkfinity. This was one of my January favorites. It's just such a gorgeous white pink, and it wears really well. Sometimes those milky kind of pink colors can be hard to apply without making a huge mess, and this one I find is really easy. And then finally, this is one of my all-time favorites by Deborah Lippman, and it's called Mermaid's Dream. And one of my friends here on YouTube, Shannon from Glamour Wonderland, actually sent this to me because she is such a sweetheart. So I'm going to link her channel like right here for you guys. Right there. So go check her out if you haven't, because she's just so sweet. So yeah, she sent this to me, and I wear it a lot. I love it. So those would be my top 5 of the moment. And that's pretty much it, guys. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you might have picked up some tips or tricks along the way, and if you've got a storage, nail polish storage video, I would love to see it as a video response below, or if you want to send me a picture of how you store your nail polishes on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, all of my social media links are in the down bar as always. I hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye guys!